Hello everyone. Previously we had discussed about the variable names. Today we'll be discussing about the strings, right? So here, just give me a second. So strings in the Python are sequences of the characters, right? Strings in the Python are nothing but sequence of characters that is enclosed in single or the double quotes, right? Single inverted comma or the double inverted comma. So strings in the Python are sequence of characters that is enclosed in the single or double quotes, right? So they are immutable. We all know the immutable meaning, right? So immutable means once it is created, they cannot be changed, right? So strings in Python are sequence of characters enclosed in single or the double quotes. They are immutable, meaning once they are created, they cannot be changed, right? So let's go with a very simple example. Before the example, I just want to tell you one thing, that we can create a string using the quotes, right? So we can create a string using the quotes, and also we can access the characters using the indexing. We can access the characters using indexing. Since strings are sequences, slicing and loops also work on them. Let's define the string here. Just give me a second. Let's define simple string here. Name, I'll just give here Bharadwaj. Name, let me give Bharadwaj here, right? So let's print the string. To print the string, all we have to do here is I'll just go with print. So print of let me go with full name here. Full name along with a colon, right? So I just have to print the name, full name, nothing but the variable name we have given name here, right? So uh, I'll just give this one. So I have a habit of giving the semicolon because I have mainly worked on the Java and JavaScript, right? So it's just the beginning. It feels weird not giving the semicolon every line. So now suppose if you want to access the first character, again, let me go with a print here. Print. So this one is first. Let me give the first character here. First character. Let me give colon, and to access the first character, all we have to go is 0, name of 0, nothing but the first index, right? So first index b will be printed basically. Next, suppose if we want to access the last character, right? So we can access the last character using the negative index, right? So I'll just go with print again. So let me give here last character last character, right? So here let me do one thing. This will be name of -1 but on the array, right? So this is fine. So the next part is suppose if we want to slice the first 4 characters, means we want to display first 4 characters, right? Same thing. Let me copy this one here. Let me paste it over here. So instead of this one, I'll just give here slice first 4 characters, right? First 4 characters instead of name. This name remains same. We are slicing first 4 characters. For slicing we will be making use of the colon, right? For slicing we'll be making use of the colon. So this is fine. We're just slicing the first 4 characters. The last one is suppose we need the length of the string. So here we need suppose if we need the length of the string, we can go with a keyword len, basically len, right? So I'll just go with uh, print here again. I'll just give length. Let me make this one capital L. So this is fine. So here we will be going with the len, and let's pass the variable name, right? So suppose if we need to get the length of the string, right? So here the output that we need to get here is Bharadwaj. For this one, full name Bharadwaj, first character nothing but first character b, this one last character j, and slice first 4 characters, and this one what do we call bhar, and the last one the length we need to get here. Length is nothing but the 9. So let's try to print the same here. So just give me a second here. So let me give Python and the name is strings.py. So here you can clearly see the output, right? Full name Bharadwaj we are getting. First character B, last character J, slicing the first 4 characters means here BHAR. All we have to do is make use of the colon, right? For slicing first 4 characters, and length we are getting 9 here. So you can just count, length always starts from the 1, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we are getting the correct output, right? So this is about the strings. This is about the strings. Again, let me summarize this one. Whatever we have learned till now, strings are enclosed in the quotes. Either we can make use of the single inverted comma or the double inverted comma, or single quotes or the double quotes, right? So we can make use of the indexing and slicing to access the characters, right? So here, indexing, these are all the indexing, and the line number 8, this one is nothing but the slicing. We have sliced the first 4 characters, right? So we can make use of the indexing or slicing to access the characters. And one more thing, as I've said in the definition, as well, so strings are immutable. Strings are immutable means once they are created, they cannot be changed, right? Just keep this in mind. And also, we'll be making use of the len. We will be making use of the len to get the length. So here we can make use of the length to get the length of the this one variable name I have passed here, right? So we can just get the length of the string by making use of the keyword len, right? So this is it for the strings part, right? Next we'll be discussing about the escape sequences. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.